Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I heard you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Never mind. As you can see, my character would require at least 25 knowledge in explosives to convince Easy Pete that I do know what I'm doing with explosives, because I don't have anywhere near that. Even if I had a skill book for the matter, it looks like we're just gonna have to sort of do without the dynamite. This usually happens.
Yup. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay, so, Easy Pete is sort of a bust, but I think we'll be able to convince most everybody else. Actually... you know what? We'll go to Chet's.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need some supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright, we have Chet on board, and actually while I'm here, I'm just going to... Oh, he has like nothing left. Alright then. Well, I hate to say this, Chet, but I don't particularly need your leather armor. So let's see. A good thing to look for, if you don't have any particularly special ammo you need, start of your adventure, is, aid. This is always good. So like a doctor's bag. Or more importantly, these stim packs. So I'm actually gonna just drop a bunch of stuff. One of the only troubles with my character right now is that I haven't really found a strong small gun weapon to commit to, like one or two, so I'm going to be holding on to a bunch of extra ammo, which is going to result in an extra carry weight myself.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it.
Great. Let's go see if we can talk to Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Medicine. They'll be using explosives. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Alright, excellent.
You take care now.
Oh, I still need to talk to Trudy. Alright, well, we'll do that in a minute. Considering the time... Yeah, she's definitely asleep at this point, and I don't feel like I'm gonna go root around for her house. So, we're gonna go and just sleep. Considering my guy's fresh out of the grave and has been up this whole time, it's time to go take a quick rest until daybreak, where we can deal with these powder gangers.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Huh. I did not know you could get him to help. That's pretty fantastic.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
And the great thing about Victor is that he has a shack, he has a home, but one repair kit, nice. Doesn't particularly need it for anything. So, we're going to be able to use it as a place to rest. Alright. Slid past there. Alright, well, even though we don't have Easy Pete's dynamite, we did just enlist a robot to help us. So that will definitely help tip things in our favor. Let's go see if we can get Trudy on our side, and then we've pretty much done all we can do to prepare for these powder gangers. Just had to make sure that that was active.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
I haven't left town. Whatever. Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more of these caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception.
Mentioned someone named Festus? Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Malcolm, I'm afraid you're about to fall victim to very much the same fate. As, while I do tend to lean toward good actions in these games, those star caps are incredibly rare, and I suspect you probably are holding out on me. So I'm just going to let you leave town, so the folks of Goodsprings don't see me brutally murder you.
What the hell is your problem?
Cobb?
Hello?
Keep walking, Malcolm. Alright, this should do it. Excellent. So, ammo, bottle caps, and 6 Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. Also, this outfit he's wearing, the trader outfit, is fantastic. You hang on to this, putting it on before doing any serious trading, immediate +10 to barter. Absolutely worth the 2 pounds of carry weight. Well, with my brutal murdering complete, it's time to go take care of things in Goodsprings.